Waiting for it to start to rain and then starting to record. This is Tell It Someone. First question is from Einar Vigburn. What the actual fuck is a bunyip, and do they live in billabongs, whatever those are? Well, bunyips are, of course, the legendary animal from Aboriginal mythology. And, you know, billabongs are what jumbucks live in. And so once a jolly swagman camped by the billabong under the shade of coolabah tree. Coolabah trees are they're big trees with corks hanging from them. That's where the design for that hat came from. And anyway, a jumbuck is something that you put into a tucker bag, which apparently you eat. Apparently. So, the swagman is a guy who is, he's got a lot of swag, which is secretly we are gay. A secretly gay man goes to a billabong to get stuff a jumbuck in his tucker bag, which is, and a jumbuck is. So, in that nomenclature, of course, a jumbuck might be something completely different. A jumbuck is a small, hairy gay man. And, therefore, a bunyip is probably, mind you, a small, fat, hairy gay man. Next question is from Kate Van. You said Donald J. Trump's mum was a lizard person. Have you done any research on what his dad is? He's also a stranger, an unusual creature person, or is he just a regular guy? Apparently, he was quite regular. He never needed many laxatives at all. But he was still a hamster person. If you have a look at his things, you know, like pictures closely, he is a hamster person. I have no proof. Next question is from Empirical Mind. Aside from gambling, what's the best way to make the most amount of money with the least amount of effort? Thanks. Inherit it, like Trump did. It takes a while because you have to wait for everybody who is part of your gene pool going backwards has to die first. Then you become quite rich. And then what Trump did is he started cheating everybody after that, using the money he already had. Empirical Mind asks, no. Jonathan Stern asks, if it's not unusual to be loved by anyone, why doesn't everyone love me? Anyone, not everyone. Anyone. So it's not unusual to have somebody love you. So somebody loves you out there. Not everybody. Not everyone, just someone, anyone. Is there anybody who loves him? Anyone? Next question is from iPad stalled. Sorry about that. Wombat and Charlene. Is it safe to walk into a music store and ask for a trumpet? Well, it's still safe. It's still safe. They probably know what you mean. Like an actual, you know, a horn. You want them to give you the horn and not the fan of the unfortunate President of the United States. Unfortunate for everybody else except for him, because he's having a good time. Next question is from, apart from when he talks to the Australian Prime Minister, but everybody has that trouble. Next question is from Nicole SD. How does the question denovating device work? Well, you can see here, it takes all the attention, and when you've got all the attention, people ask questions. Not very good questions, just questions. Last question for today, as I'm getting wet. Retog asks, how do I change my ideology if I can't see colour anymore? Well, if you can't see colour, you're going to have to change to a monochromatic ideology. if you can't see colour. If you can see some kinds of colour, some people are blind in the red-green palette or something. That's the most usual one. I assume you're male. It's only men who usually get that particular achromatology. I think that's a word. I think that might even be the right word. I don't know. But if you have that problem, you might see this particular video going past. That's actually blue. I'm sorry. That's it for Tell Someone for this week. I'm going to get wet if I stay here any longer. Here's the question, dovetail question, and I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool sign off. I'm glad I drove here. Wet.